Americans are more stressed about their money than really ever before. Inflation and the rising cost of everyday goods are the main culprits. The link between mental health and financial health is more connected than one might think, although perhaps you've been experiencing it lately. Local financial professional Momodou Bojang from Axiom Value joins us to share ways to ease stress and regain control of your finances. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So obviously, I think a lot of people are feeling a lot of stress, not just over the last few months with inflation, but really since the start of the pandemic. How closely would you say our mental health and our financial health are linked?
Jeanette, that's a very good question, and the timing could not be better. Americans are worried and are more stressed about their money than ever before. With inflation rising and you have the rising cost of goods and services, people are really worried about their finances. They're worried about whether they're going to be able to retire or whether they're able to send their kids to college. So it's definitely a time for us to think about it. And then mental health and then finance are kind of like intertwined because they go hand in hand together. Because a healthy finance will lead into a lot of take your stress down and then be able to lead into relieving your mental health, right? So the two are definitely intertwined together.
Absolutely, and it affects everything, I'm sure. So yeah. What do you do with this information? You know it's affecting your financial health, or your mental health rather. What do you do with that given your finances?
So there are several things that you could do. One is definitely looking at your debt. Debt is something that we really have to really consider, because having debt or carrying debt without any plan or discipline can be dangerous and can lead into a lot of stress, and also that can lead into more mental health, right? So looking at your debt and making sure that it's in control, and then there are two popular ways that you can attack your debt. One is the avalanche way, whereby it will encourage you to pay the debt that has the highest interest rate first. And then the other option is what I call the snowball effect, which basically means that you pay the debt that has like the lowest balance first. Mm-hmm. And there's no right or wrong approach to this, right? So whichever makes you feel better and it makes you comfortable. Some people like to pay the debt with the lower balance. That way they feel motivated to attack another one. But whatever you do, you want to make sure that you make the minimum payment. That way you can do the other ones as well.
I was going to say, a lot of people like the snowball approach because you need that little bit of encouragement to keep going and tackle the bigger debts. I saw there, seek financial help. At what point do you determine, you know what, I need a little assistance here. I can't do this on my own?
You know, you got to see a financial advisor. Most people, when they have like mental issues, they go to a medical doctor. So financial advisor should be your financial doctor. Seek your financial advisor, because a lot of times when people have debt, because for some reason they feel embarrassed, they don't want to go to a doctor. They want to kind of like keep that to themselves. Well, that can lead into a lot of stress, and then a mental distress as well. So go to a financial advisor who can help you to develop a plan. That way you can attack your debt. With my firm, what we do is we provide a comprehensive plan for our clients so that they can make smart choices, and that way they can be able to retire comfortably.
Absolutely, and you've got someone that can hold you accountable, right, with something like this. Really good advice. Financial professional Momodou Bojang from Axiom Value. Thanks so much for passing this along. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.